guys, so I wanted to come on here to talk to you all. This is just random. I really had no intentions to come on here to do a video. I just felt like to talk, so I figured why not. I'm sitting in here on my couch in the living room, and for the past 2 weeks maybe, I've been having like a heavy burden for some people, and like some are in my family, some's just random people that I don't even know that I ran across stuff through Vacation Bible School. And, of course, sometimes missing my mom comes and goes from, in different spurts and different times. But anyways, I've always just been that type of person to carry loads for people. And maybe sometimes I think that's what I'm here to do. Even though I have loads myself, but I think that, the good Lord wants me to do that. So, and doing that is not easy because, I don't know, it just bears on my mind. Maybe that's what the Lord wants me to do, is pray for those people. Who knows? But anyways, so what I really was wanting to come on here about is, the past few days I've missed my mom, it goes and comes. I've got myself to where I don't like to think about it, but when it hits me, of course I'm going to think about it. So yesterday it hit me and I started missing her and crap. And, I was just sort of, how you get down feeling, but it's just something that you have to deal with. And I was feeling down because I was missing her. And so I had went to sleep last night and I had this dream, and, some people don't believe in dreams that mean stuff, but I do. I've had plenty of them, and plenty of dreams that had come true. And normally if I have a dream and it doesn't mean anything, it just goes away. I don't think nothing of it. If it's a funny dream, I might laugh about it and just, shrug it off. But dreams that you have that stick with you throughout the day and it just bears on your mind, more than likely it means something, and God's trying to tell you something. So I just wanted to share this. Maybe it's a testimony type thing, or who knows. I don't even know. Within my heart, I think I know what the dream means. But I had a dream, and I could see, I couldn't see myself, but I knew I was standing, I guess. And I seen a huge tree. And the tree, I don't even remember what the tree looked like. All that I know in the dream that it was huge, and it was a huge tree. And in that tree, I seen lots and lots of red cardinals, the red birds, that flies around here where I live all the time. And I've often said, every time that I see a red bird, I think of my grandma, the one that passed away, that was my mom's mom. And the more I got to thinking about it when I got up, and it dawned on me, all of those birds that I saw, I think represented people that have passed that I've missed and loved dearly. I think that they're all there here and just with me still and looking down upon me and here with me. That's what I thought. And I googled what does red birds represent, they're cardinals and stuff, but I think that it said hope or something. So I don't know. But the only thing that I got from the dream was that was the loved ones that's passed away and that they're still here with me. I don't know. Sometimes I feel alone, and this is crazy because I never talk about this crap on my channel like this, talking about me all the time, but I do. And I think we all feel that way if we've lost people and stuff. I have my own family and stuff, but sometimes it's just that missing, of her and my loved ones that's going on. So I think that was the Lord trying to tell me, you may be sad for a while, but they're still here. And I don't know, I just felt like sharing that. So pay attention to your dreams, guys, because they mean something more than likely. And I have no idea what the tree meant. I don't know, maybe that's just where they were standing. I have no idea. But that's what I got from it, and that's what, I got sort of peace from it, so I'm going with that. But yeah, I don't know, I've just had, like I said, I've been having these for the past 2 weeks. I don't know what God's trying to do. I have had burdens for people, and it's just unbelievable. And you know, I'm always the type that doesn't show stuff, and here I'm on my channel talking to you all because y'all are my friends and family. So yeah, I figured I'd share it. But yeah, just and look at this crap. Miss Noble being nosy. What are you doing, hon? Do you love mommy? But and you're not supposed to be on the couch either. So move. Lay down. Sit down for now. It's fine. Lay down, girl. But yeah, this is what she loves me. Good girl, Knobs. Look at that thing. Look how big she is. Just always, guys, if you don't have anybody to pray for, and I stress this a lot for myself, sometimes when I'm feeling down and stuff, I will just look and be like, Noble, please do not bark. Be a good girl. There's somebody walking down the street. But like, if you're feeling down and you're really sad and whatever your case may be, always remember there's somebody out there in this world, in life, that is going through hell worse than you are. And when you start meditating on that and just like in your heart, and this has happened to me this week, I have dealt that, and it's like the Lord's putting, like, I'm going through this about my mom sometimes, and then he is telling me to do something different. And I'm gonna have to I may have to pause this because there's a dog out. Okay, guys, I had to totally pause that because I had to put Noble in the cage, her crate rather, because there was a dog going down the street and she wasn't being too happy. But anyways, I don't even know where I left off, but like, let's just rewind back to this. Like, I have just had a burden on my heart for others, and it's weird because like during that time, if my mom gets brought up in my mind, and then I'm thinking of this, and then at the same time I'm thinking God is wanting me to forget about that and start praying for other people. So here lately, that's what I've been doing. It has helped me, but like, guys, I'm serious. The burdens that I've had for people, some I don't even know. For instance, one little baby that I've seen at the Vacation Bible School, that little baby has been on my mind for all week. And it's sad. And then just like people in my family that I've had burdens for, and friends. But I think that God's just working in my life that way for some reason. Maybe to help bear loads for them. Maybe their loads won't be as strong. Who knows? But what do you say? Go God, right? He knows what he's doing. He knows, like, he's in control, and he knows which way he's taking me in life about with all this stuff. Maybe that those people that I'm praying for is like fixing to get help along the way, whatever they're faced with. Who knows? But I know that I'm burdened with it. And so when y'all pray for me that the Lord will either give me words to tell people when I need to, because that's all that I'm about, guys. I want to be a light to others and help people along the way in life, and to let them know, you know, this is for a while, but it won't last. Whatever you're faced with, God's got this. And that's just who I am. There's a lot of people out there that doesn't have anybody to talk to, anybody to understand them, and I want to be the one to help them. That sounds weird sometimes, I know, but that's just me. I want to, if any way possible, if I could help bear your load, you know, just talk to me. I can pray with you. I can talk with you through whatever you're going through. That's just who I am. And here recently, the Lord's burdened me with this stuff. So when you pray for me, that I could just always continue to, you know, what words am I looking for? Could always continue to say the things that I need to say when I'm talking to these people, or whoever it may be, that I can say something that will touch them, because that's what I'm about. But anyways, guys, just always remember, and my husband's phone went off, if you're going through something, and if it's sort of hard, just always look. There's someone else worse than what you think your problem is. It's 100 times worse. So, And that does help, because when you do that, when you stop focusing on your own self, guys, this girl here, I have literally wallered in crap. Like, not like crap, but like I have wallered in my own self-pity before. After when I lost my mom, I wallered in that crap for 5 years. Like, I was in a state of mourning, but like, I couldn't accept it. In my mind, I could not accept that she was gone. I knew she was dead, but I could not let her go. And I was living in it day after day, minute for minute, second to second. I lived in pure misery. Like, seriously, I did. And I had to come to a point in my life to say, look, life goes on. You know, she's not here with me. Life's going on. I have got to find a way to let her go. And letting her go was the hardest thing that I have ever done. Like, literally. I knew that I had buried her. I knew that her body was no longer here. I'm not talking about that kind of letting her go, because I knew that her body wasn't in there. I'm talking about letting her go. Like, I had to come to a point in my life that I knew she's never coming back. I cannot think and live my life of what could have been, what I didn't do. I could have done this to save her. If she would have called me, I could have run to her house to help her. I thought about that day in and day out, you know. And when I realized that there was nothing that I could do, there's nothing that I could do to change it. If I would have stayed with her a little while longer, I could have maybe got her to the hospital sooner, or it was her time. And I had to accept of my mom leaving out of here. I had to accept in my heart that now's the time. When I say forgetting my mom, I don't really mean that I'm forgetting her for always. I'm saying I had to forget about her, but not like all the way to where I could cope with her being gone. And I didn't forget about her. I thought about her every day, but I had to just release all of the other stuff and be like, you know, this is how it is. It's not going to change. I'm going to have to stand up and deal with this. And that's what I had to do. And that was just one of the many hard times in my life that I have ever encountered in my life. It was just horrible. And I had to accept that my kids will never get to be around her. My oldest daughters did. Gracie was 3 weeks old. Katie was 2. Katie still remembers my mom. But I had to realize that I could instill things about her and teach them like who she was, and you know, which of course now they're at that age of what happened to her, why did she die, and you have to tell them that she's in heaven and all this kind of stuff. That's sad sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. And I had to come to realization that, and I had to accept that. Guys, I don't even know where this is going with. It's just, I'm rambling. But, you know, that's just something that I made it through, and I'm thankful for that. Maybe sometimes, maybe that's why I have to bear burdens for these people. I don't know. Maybe some of them aren't strong enough to handle it. I don't know. And Lord have mercy, there was many times in my life that I thought that I wasn't even strong. Where am I going with this? I don't know. This is just stuff that's coming out of my mouth, so I must talk about it, I guess. Many a times I felt that within myself, I wasn't strong at all. Like, every inch of my strength seemed just drained out of me. And even in that time, I would even continue to carry myself like in a way that I was happy, but I wasn't. But still yet, I overcame that. And that was just a hard time in my life. Just different things in my life, you know. I have not always, which y'all probably already know this, but I have not always been strong. But I had to be strong in my life, like growing up and stuff like that. You just learn how to be strong, I guess. So, with that being said, all the things in life that is thrown at you, and really and truly, a lot of people, some people, it does weaken them and they tend to go the wrong way. But if you weigh out the storm and go through the weakness and everything, in the end, you're going to be strong, because you're going to say, look, I made it through this. And like, if you're faced with a bigger storm in life, you can look back and say, look, this was hard at the time and I overcome it. So now I'm going forward. And you know, everything that you're going through in life, you think, okay, I'm getting over this. There's not going to be anything else that I'm going to have to face with for a while. But you know, the whole time there's something brewing in the air, and it's brewing, and you're going to be faced with the biggest trial in your life. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, sometimes it's medium, but it's there. We all have to face these things. I mean, it's obvious. We have to go through tests and trials. So all we can do is put our trust and faith in God and believe that we can overcome whatever we're faced with in life, and believe that this too shall pass. Like, that's one of my mottos too. This too shall pass. Yeah, and who knows why I'm talking about all this stuff. Lord, I went from a dream that I have had and on up to this. Yeah. Maybe it's just in my mind, but sometimes I guess I just feel like to talk, and that's what I'm doing today for you all. But yeah, whenever y'all pray, and Lord, this is a different video. I don't even know. I'm just spewing stuff out. Pray for all the people that don't have homes and food, and like they don't have a good home, split up kids. That's stuff that's burdened me here lately, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's the things that I have encountered throughout, the week and stuff. But it breaks my heart. So help me pray for these people. And I don't know. That's what I wanted to talk about. And I may post this and I may not. Who knows? It just depends. I think I will, because, this is what's on my heart. And I always try to post things that's on my heart. So I'm going to make this one my inspiration video that I normally do. And I winged it again. Didn't think it was going to go into that, but it is what it is. So, yep, this will be my inspiration video for the week. And just remember, this too shall pass, and tomorrow's a new day, and the sun's going to be shining tomorrow. So just keep that in mind, and just put your chin up and just keep kicking on, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.